Welcome back, and today we're talking about Rent a Girlfriend episode 9. So like always, let's just jump into it. Episode 8 of Rent a Girlfriend is finally here, and honestly, I am enjoying this anime quite a lot. We have 4 episodes left, and I think some big stuff is going to happen, especially after the end of this episode. But let's break some of the stuff that happened. Not a lot happened, but we did get some big hints. At least that's the way I took it. But the episode opens up with, of course, Kazuya talking about how he really doesn't like Ruka that much. Like, yes, he enjoys having a girlfriend and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, he is in love with Chizuru. And on top of that, Ruka is crazy. She's not mommy level crazy, but she's like stalker level crazy, okay? Ruka is not leaving Kazuya alone whatsoever. I mean, I'm talking about texting every minute of the day. I think they put a little caption where it was saying that Kazuya is only getting 3 hours of sleep. I mean, definitely not a healthy relationship, and I'm glad that Kazuya recognized that and decided that he wants out. Now, he lied to Ruka saying that he had to go with family over to, vacation for Christmas. That was a lie. And we see that he was going to rent out Chizuru for Christmas because he does not want to spend it alone. But what's even more awesome is that he does not want to spend it with Ruka. That's how crazy she is. I mean, that's crazy, okay? But yeah, so he's already, in his mind, he's going to spend Christmas alone. And that's when he finds Chizuru going on a date with somebody. Now, that whole scene right there where Kazuya is stalking Chizuru and all that stuff, and we see the people around him kind of like reacting to him being all sneaky and stuff like that, is really funny. I love the facial expressions. But before we get into everything that happened there, I do want to talk about the little quick scene that we got whenever Ruka showed up to the university and Chizuru saw Kazuya and Ruka kind of hug and stuff like that. I sensed a little bit of jealousy from Chizuru. I could be wrong, but I did sense just a little bit of jealousy right there in her eyes. And of course, after all the events that happened with the date that she went and Kazuya stalking them, which again is not healthy behavior, but I did think that this episode kind of did a great job at showing us just how the human mind kind of works, right? I think I've been in situations where, when I was talking to my wife and stuff like that back in the old days, where I tend to overthink stuff. Like, it's just how our mind works. We come up with situations and scenarios that will never happen. And it's just the way our mind works. And that's exactly what happened with Kazuya. He was thinking the worst of the worst, how, Chizuru could have a boyfriend. And then when he heard him talking with somebody on the phone about measurement and stuff like that, he definitely took it the wrong way, to the point where he actually stepped up and confronted the pair after they were about to kiss. And that's when everything came clean, right? That's when Chizuru admitted that, she wants to be an actress, or she is an actress, like a startup actress. And that guy was somebody that she was working with to practice the script. And he was pretty much just recommending her to a director. So really it was just a big misunderstanding. And I saw that coming like a mile away. I did not think for a second that was going to be her boyfriend or anything like that. At the very least, I did think that was somebody that was renting her out. But after hearing some of the conversations, honestly, I thought it was going to be her brother. That's what I was thinking. But they went a different route. It was just somebody that she was talking to in order to practice her acting skills, to build those connections that she needs in order to break into the business. And yeah, I mean, really just a big misunderstanding. But at the end of the episode, I love this moment. Chizuru, of course, bought a phone case for Kazuya. Now, maybe a lot of people don't think that's a big deal, but to me, that was definitely a huge deal because, again, and I don't know from what episode, but I know they definitely shown his phone a lot with the little crack on the screen, and the fact that Chizuru saw it and thought about it, right? It's just a little minor detail, but she was able to think about it and buy a phone case for him. That to me just speaks leagues of how, she is thinking about Kazuya. And honestly, I think she's starting to catch feelings. So yeah, honestly, I don't think they're going to end up together in a relationship by the end of the season. I believe they might start, dating a little bit, like going on dates and stuff like that. But when it comes to being officially boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't think that's going to happen. I think by the end of this season, what's going to happen is there's going to be some sort of conflict. We're going to get like a huge cliffhanger. And if that happens, we better get our season 2. I don't know if I'm gonna read the manga. I don't think I'm that into the anime to go out of my way to read the manga, but I wouldn't be mad if we get a season 2, okay? We got 4 episodes left. I'm really excited for it. But like always, let me know what you thought of this episode. And let me remind you that tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming over on Twitch. We'll be playing some Fall Guys on PS4. So if you want to play with me, make sure to hop on over to Twitch. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can get my PSN and we can play together and have a good time. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.